Look at this guy, man. He's right there. Got him. What's up, everybody? Thonny here. Welcome back to yet another video. Today, you already know, today we're gonna be targeting sheepshead. We're gonna be using mangrove tree crabs. We're out here looking for mangrove tree crabs. We're gonna get a few dozen. We're gonna load up on bait and then start fishing for sheepshead. We're not gonna cook it up today. We're just gonna flat out do a catch and release. I might keep a couple or a few, but we're just gonna get out there, have some fun, do a catch and release on sheepshead, and show you a few tips and tricks on how to target sheepshead. So stay tuned. Should be fun, man. I got this guy though. Haha! It's prime bait right there, guys. Look at that. That has to be my favorite bait to throw for sheepshead. Just because I know I can get them and they're easy to catch for me. Got him. Pretty decent sized bait right there. That right there, I'll just straight up free line. No weights, just 10-pound braid and 20-pound leader, 25-pound leader on a 1/0, excuse me, not a 1/0, just a size 1, really small hook, short shank, really stout. You'll get those sheepshead with this, man. Oh, I got him. At the tip of my index finger, he almost got away, but that's a decent size there, man. Look at the claws. This guy's got hair on his claws. You see that? So I'm assuming this one here is a male. Look, he's got hair all over his legs and claws. Look, there's one right here, man. I got him. See how many we got in there. Not bad, probably a dozen or so. So we just loaded up on bait. I think we got a couple dozen, I think. That's a pretty good amount of crabs. That should help us get some sheepshead. Before I start fishing, I just want to show you guys the combo I'm using for today. For the rod, I'm using a Kris Greene's custom rod. It's a 7.2 medium action, 6 to 12 pound class. Really nice rod, man. All blacked out, black guides, black reel seat. That reel seat is really comfortable. I don't know if you guys can see that little groove there from my thumb. It just feels nice in your hands, man. It's got cork handle. Really nice rod for sheepshead, pompano, snook, redfish, trout. Good all-around rod. If you're looking to get a custom rod, highly recommend Kris Greene's custom rods, man. Check them out. You can stop by St. Pete Fishing Outfitters and check out some of his rods. He's got some really nice rods. This is gonna be my primary rod right here. And for the reel, I'm running Shimano Sustain 3000. You guys probably seen this in my other videos. I changed the line on it. It used to be blue. Now it's black. I have Andy Black. I think it's 10 pounds, 25-pound fluorocarbon leader, and size 1 Mustad live bait hook. So I highly recommend something nice and light like this. I personally like to flatline, no weights or anything. That is why I like this custom rod, because I can cast a mile with this this rod, man. I can get a pretty far distance with this rod with just a crab attached to the end of the hook or at the end of the line. All right, guys, we're gonna start fishing and hopefully we get lucky. So when you guys are looking for sheepshead, you wanna look near the seawalls where there's a lot of structure, where there's barnacles, bridges, docks. They'll be all over there. Let me show you what I'm talking about. I don't think you guys can see them, but I can see them, man. They're stacked up all along the seawall right here. Yeah, they are all over here, man. They are loaded. When you're sheepshead fishing, you always want to check if there's a sheepshead around that spot. Let's take a look at this dock, for example. See all the barnacles on the poles there? That's a good sign. There might be some sheepshead hanging around those poles. Always want to scope things out. If you see one sheepshead, most likely there are more sheepsheads down there. So I like to just throw a crab down there and check if there's any sheepshead down there and see if they're biting. I'm just using underhand toss to get that crab underneath that dock. and I'm just letting it drift to that piling right over there, that very last piling. So the water is coming in right now. I like to fish moving tide, whether it's incoming or outgoing. Here and there, I'll get them during slack tide, but most likely when I get them is during moving tides. Oh, that's a fatty, man. Fatty. Look at that. That is a fatty. That's what you get, guys. When you free line that crab, that's a good one there. So just fish that incoming tide, fish that moving water, cast that crab up current, and just let it drift near the pilings. And you'll get them that way. All right, we're gonna let this guy go. Here we go. See you, buddy. That's how you do it. Hopefully you guys learn a thing or two from this video. If you like this video, be sure to hit that like button, and if you aren't already, be sure to hit that subscribe button for future content. I'm always on the move. I'm always moving around, pitching at different spots just to see if there's any sheepsheads there. Like if I don't get any more bites here, I'll go to like a different dock. You always want to be on the move, guys, when you're looking for these fish. And that goes with like any other fish that you're targeting. All right, that's gonna be a wrap, guys. I hope you guys like this video. I hope you guys find this video helpful. We only caught one sheepshead, but that's not the point of this video. The point of this video was to give you guys some tips and tricks on how to catch sheepshead and how to catch mangrove crabs, sheepshead baits and stuff like that. We're not here to limit out sheepshead, so if you guys like this video, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell notification, and I'll see you guys next week. Peace.